Yeah.
In the sequence which I saw the people putting up their hands, and if I get it wrong, let me know, but I saw Michael Danby from Australia, I know Senator Zdarsky from Colombia, and so we'll go first with Michael Danby, and then to Senator.
I thought that ladies first, that's all I know. At least at home I have 5 daughters and 1 son, so I'm in a minority.
The next 2 questioners, as I saw them, would be Michael Danby from Australia, Senator Zdarsky from Colombia, and then we'll continue from there. Michael.
Thank you. Minister, I read in the newspapers today that near the fence near Bilin has been taken down by order of the Supreme Court and is being shifted to another place closer to, I think it's to Modin. I'm not sure whether I've got the pronunciations of those 2 places correct, but how many times has the Israeli Supreme Court made judgments about where the fence is, and how many times has it been shifted? In my opinion, it's a very good thing that in Israel the rule of law is predominant, and that even on such matters as security, you can take such matters to your Supreme Court of Justice.
I want to make it very, very clear. We have an outstanding Supreme Court in Israel. I am the chairman of the committee of appointing judges. We just appointed last Friday 22 judges to lower courts. We have a 15-member Supreme Court. And it is a very, very, I would say, it creates justice, and that's what is important. It is the most important institution to make clear what the law is if there is a conflict between parties. The issues which you refer to, where the decision was based on facts which were presented to the courts, either whether the land is registered on some Palestinian resident or that the land divides a certain village. I think it's under the circumstances the decisions are correct and we should observe them.
Thank you. Minister, with the greatest respect that all your qualifications and position implies, I would like to ask you about the development of this notion of extraditing Yair Klein to Colombia. I think
is what?
Extraditing Yair Klein to Colombia. Yair Klein was caught in Russia. He stayed there for 3 years, and he was finally released at Strasbourg decision not to extradite him to Colombia. He's a criminal. He went to Colombia and trained the drug cartels and the drug lords. He worked for them, empowered them, helped them organize, taught them all kinds of warfare instruments, how to kill, how to put bombs in planes, how to kill very important leaders in our country. We were discussing about the legitimation of Israel, and we were discussing how things of this matter can produce a worse decision and consequence than anything else. I know there are legal procedures going on about this matter and that you have to resolve. The Colombian government has asked the Israeli government to decide what to do and put this decision in a district court decision to proceed with that. We are worried because the lawyers of Mr. Klein saying that the simple delay will take an impact. It means that it's going to be very difficult. And we are especially worried about this notion that Israel doesn't extradite Jews. That in terms of, because somehow that the fact that someone is a Jew and a criminal should produce some sort of solidarity from the part of us. I think I lost that long time ago, but I would like you to tell us more or less what is the situation, how would you see this proceeding, and how this can be solved in the best way, respecting justice and legal procedure, but also in terms of making justice.
Thank you very much. As I told you when you referred to me when I entered the room, I'm not familiar with the facts. I told you, please send me an email and I'll address to it as soon as possible. I have a rule on facts which I don't know. I usually do not express opinions. Thank you very much. But send me an email and I'll give you my card and I'll address to it.
Ambassador Mordechai Peltzer has a question again.
Well,
There's a question.
I am a retired ambassador, and now for the time being,
I'm sorry, I cannot hear you. Please speak more directly to the microphone.
Well, I am a retired ambassador, not an ambassador today.